Good morning, Patriots. It's Friday, December 13th. I'm Amelia.
And I'm Kat.
It's time for the special peer tutoring edition of the Friday Patriot Sports Update.
Hey, Patriots. Next week, from Monday through Wednesday, get ready to warm up your mornings with our peer tutoring pop-up shop.
That's right. We'll be setting up shop in the breezeway by the bus lot to raise funds for the SSWCA National Conference.
What do you want more than anything on a cold Monday morning? A delicious, steaming cup of hot chocolate with a giant marshmallow plopped on top? Or a piping hot cider and a variety of bundled candy canes for you to enjoy all day.
So come on down and join the party. We'll provide the holiday music and enthusiasm, and you can grab your favorite winter treat. We'll have hot cocoa with a giant marshmallow for $3, cider for $2, and candy cane bundles for $4.
Support our amazing peer tutors and help us make a splash at the National Conference. We'll be accepting Cash, Venmo, and Cash App. See you there.
Next week is the last week of school before winter break, and that means it's Holiday Spirit Week. The SCA wants to remind you of the Spirit Day lineup.
Monday is Candy Cane Day. Get out those red and white threads. Tuesday is Tropical vs. Winter, whiteout.
Wednesday, it's Funny Hat Day and Socks Day.
Thursday is Ugly Sweater Day, and Friday closes out the week with Comfy Cozy PJ Day.
Now on to sports. The Patriot Wrestling Team has a new head coach, some new wrestlers, and a few very familiar faces from last year. The team is off to a strong start and hope to make a giant step forward and build on last year's progress. Here's a closer look at this year's wrestling team.
Tell me your first impressions of Coach Baranek.
Yeah.
Tell me about him.
He's an interesting coach, very different coaching style than Coach Ruby last year. We do miss him, but he's hopefully going to be really good for this program. I've seen his coaching style. He's a very technical wrestler, and I really appreciate that. He's coached at a lot of colleges and a lot of high schools, and I think he's going to be really helpful for this team.
I tell my team, don't panic with Coach Baranek. Left you on your back. It's time to panic. What I want to bring, and what I've coached for a long time, coached over 30 years, but I like to bring discipline to the team. So we're going to have a lot of discipline and hard work. I want to teach them work ethic. That's part of the sport. But at the same time, I want to have fun. I mean, it's a sport at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So we want to have fun, and hopefully the kids enjoy it.
Last year was a really successful year for you. What are you going to do to top that? How do you top last year?
By winning it all. I got third last year, and I should have won it. I didn't, and this year I'm going to win it.
How are you going to go about improving on your performance last year? How do you prepare going into the season?
I mean, it's just about the work you put in. So I've been putting in a lot of work over the summer, over the fall, and even in the spring. Just getting a lot of reps in at practices, going to a lot of competitions.
Brother, the Fighting Fugals, someone called you before. How do you guys kind of encourage each other and push each other and kind of prepare each other for wrestling season?
So there's 3 of us here wrestling right now. One, he's a freshman, but we go to as many matches as we can for each other. James coached me for the first day of Girls States last year because our coach wasn't able to make it for the first day. We give each other tips when we see something that we could fix or improve on, and we're always encouraging each other and supporting each other as much as we can.
I tell the kids, get 1% better every day. As long as they're getting better every day, improving, I think the wins will take care of themselves. I mean, obviously you want to win, but I tell the kids, you could come off the mat and win 6-2 where you should have beat the kid 12-2. So it's just, we're looking for our main goal is to look for the best performance we can get.
I love beating people. That's what I was considering not wrestling anymore. I wasn't doing well. I was getting hurt a lot. And then I went to one tournament where like I won some stuff, and I was not able to just win, but I was able to like hit moves that I've learned and see everything that I've learned and practiced come together out on the mat. And it felt really incredible to be able to see that, and also to be able to see other girls wrestle and see the program here grow.
I view my responsibility as a leader to help foster a good community on the team and make sure everybody feels like part of the community. And I try to do that by leading by example, showing up to practice early, doing all my push-ups even though I don't want to.
So my first year here, I was the only girl, and then we got Farron, she joined for a season. And after that we had 4 girls last year. This year we have 5 girls, and I had 3 girls yesterday tell me they were interested. Just doing stuff like when they see girls wrestling, that kind of stuff, it really brings them to it. Like when they realize that girls can wrestle, that strikes a lot of interest in some girls.
I wish my daughter would have wrestled. She wrestled like, and we had a mat in our basement, me and my son, and she'd come down and we'd show her some stuff, but there was really no teams, nothing. Now they have girls teams. As a matter of fact, this is the first year in Virginia that they're gonna have their own girls state tournament, girls versus girls. It's the oldest sport in the world, and I just don't think we get enough credit for it. Like people knew the history behind it. Like I was telling, 14 presidents wrestled. I mean, it's a great history. Kings wrestled. But I think if people knew more about the sport, they'd appreciate it more. So that's my job, trying to make it bigger and better.
The team is still looking to add girls to this year's squad, so if any girls out there want a new challenge in the world's oldest sport, there's still time to join this year's team. Contact Coach Baranek or check in with Miss Bendel in the athletic office.
Tonight is the big varsity doubleheader clash over at Monticello High School. We're looking to make a good showing on the road tonight against our cross-county rivals, so catch a ride down there and support your Patriots as they take on the Mustangs.
Remember that you represent your school and Patriot pride, so be loud, be supportive, and stay classy. The girls' game tips off at 6 p.m., followed by the boys at 7:30.
And there's lots of action going on for the Patriot athletes tomorrow. The boys and girls indoor track team will be heading to Lynchburg tomorrow for the varsity invitational at Liberty University.
The varsity boys wrestlers will head to Fishburne Military School for matches that begin at 9 a.m. The girls wrestling team will compete in a separate tournament tomorrow at Culpeper County High School.
And if it's more hoops you want, the boys will be at home tomorrow night against Eastern View in a rare Saturday night showdown. JV kicks it off at 5:30, followed by varsity at 7 p.m. The girls will travel tomorrow night to Eastern View.
That's all for this week. Join ATown Today next week for our week-long holiday special. We'll be bringing you fun musical treats with a holiday theme each day to get you in the mood for winter break.
And don't forget to warm up with the peer tutoring pop-up shop on Monday.
Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week on ATown Today.